Got 2 bad top drive. I be running to a check. I be sprinting to a profit. Do the numbers when I want. I'm a cop.
Live from Washington, D.C., 2K Sports proudly brings you the Wizards. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. So for the Lakers, their last game a loss to Sacramento. Now, here's Suggs. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Drains it from beyond the arc. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Smart. And a missed layup. Here's Suggs. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Five on the clock.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty draft record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Now Caldwell Pope. Davis missing from long range. Pass to Sigma. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And Davis gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's James. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. Brian Keefe gave me a few minutes to catch up. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And a wide open look for James. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Davis inside. Outside for Smart. There's a good screen. To the paint. Sarr's shot is off. Lakers leading by 4. And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. In transition, here come the Wizards. Lets the 3 fly. The shot off that time. Here are the Lakers, leading by 5. Here's James. On the wing, James. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. LeBron James has got 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now here's Smart. He has yet to score. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
And so, Smart nails both of them. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Now, here's Vassell. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Good on the bucket.
And since he entered the league, Vassell's playmaking has really come a long way. He is a solid creator.
Here's Carrington. They trail by 7. Poole on the wing. With the teardrop.
Boy, Jordan Poole may be slight of frame, but this guy willing to challenge any defender.
The Wizards have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope bangs home the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
Listen, he's hot and cold. Don't let him get hot, because then he's rolling.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very...
The Lakers, Bronzy.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. working it into the paint. That's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strengths. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Davis with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Isaac outside. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Back to Vassell. From deep. Rebound, Washington. Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
Pass to Hachimura. And it's Goodwin in the corner. Isaac a screen. Oh, here's Edwards. Vassell wide open. Hits the target from 18 feet. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Hey, that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Cool with it. For 3, Kispert. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. They swipe it. Here's Buchanan.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Pass to Vassell. Isaac a screen. Shot clock at 5. They get it again to the left wing. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Traps in the tray. Hachimura's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, Cool.
Remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
In the corner, Horford with it. Takes a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. And here's Edwards from the arc. The rebound by Carrington. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Kispert, no good. Lakers leading by 8. We know, Doris, at one point, the Wizards had one of the most unique pairings in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about, when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history, with 28 inches between them. Incredible.
On the court.
1:22 left to play in the first half. Outside, Davis. Pass to Coulibaly. Hit the floater. It's deflected.
Sometimes you need excellent anticipation defensively to get your hand on a shot. Jalen Suggs, nicely done.
And here's James outside. James making it look easy from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Boy, you gotta love the determination there. He got good position and didn't take any chances. Finished right at the rim.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Second chance shot. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
And the rejection by James. Here's Oubre. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Assist from
Oubre's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. It's Sarr, top of the key. over Vanderbilt. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Pass to Thor. They set the screen. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Back to Oubre. Lakers working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Here's LeBron. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Sigma, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Pass to Coulibaly. Suggs with the steal. Oubre with it. Now guarded by Smart. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keith. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Wizards trail.
Make some noise.
Don't compare me to that's not on my level. You know that them ain't near it. I'm a Rodeo, I'm spending a lot. How you hating? You still on the clock. I don't go back and forth, you get blocked. We just managed she. You wait for a month for the. She pull up on me or not. Waiting in line for some Jordans, I probably spend more on my socks. Got a for get, got me shelling this like Barack. I be these like Dahmer. I'm too and I ain't getting calmer. If they're trying to book me for a show and it ain't over 50, I don't even bother. Trying to crack jokes, but I can't even keep. My name is not pop. Doing shit they said that I couldn't. I wanna go on a vacation, I book it. I'm trying to get straight to the point and they crooked. They gave me the lane to the top and I took it. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Focus on them, but you barely got money, but you let her spend it. I'm already lit, but this just the beginning. I promise my mama I'm gonna be the biggest. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah.
Watch out your shoulder. I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this, let go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa. Me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. We tatted head to toe, could give a story rope. You wanna tweak it up with me and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets blow, whoa. They having combos about me, these don't know. Tell me what they talking about. I ain't listening. Let your thoughts run your mouth, but ain't touching dividends. I ain't from the South, but kick it with my Memphis twins. I can't take a loss, I'm always going for the win. I been up in this booth, I got my pack for the starter. Be had to know that. Cool, let them in if that water. See her acting bother, got my green light. I'm sorry, I can't take you, ain't getting all that. Look like yo, like we gon' do this regardless. And I started from the bottom just like you, but I was harder. I came up the soldier. Shout out to my father. He made sure I make it farther. My trust in God. I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this, let it go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa, me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. We tatted head to toe, give a story road. You wanna tweak it up with me and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets blue, whoa. They having combos about me, these don't know. With my evil twin, all black hoodies, we hit the streets again. He don't like attention, he'll tweak and get the what your expect, we drove the whole way in a demon. He'll pop out, won't think twice and make you Greek to Is you sure you wanna meet that? If I see ill intentions, we'll make sure you get the always out there with the whole being some rocket shit. Pull up to the scene, my best advice is to hide your the lies all on your faces, cause your eyes will twitch. The black ski mask all on our faces be disguising. On my with your baby, you wanna cry. Rest my against her waist, I got some pottery. She my bitch, not my apology. I might sorry, no enemies. You rock with me, then rock with me. But I'ma keep it real, she lost respect when you said follow me. I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this, let it go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa. Me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. We tatted head to toe, give a the story wrote. You wanna tweak it up with me, and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pocket, whoa, whoa. They having combos about me.
Ride the hallway, ride the bus. What my house look like? Walking, she gon' make it. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. Get the Sprite in, pull the out the pantry. Take it and I'm dancing. She bop like a like a candle. Up in the car seat, hold it for ransom. Want her back, better call me. It's whatever I'm bound to at the party. Fly, looking dummy. I'll probably get. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash, it's my lady Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the when they jump like a bunny. Got it ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep. Way I slide in that cool boy, I keep that tongue. We done went right this all the way to the sun. Get in the pocket like a why would I keep her? I never went London. I just went and gave to my brother. For dinner, oh, the supper. Why would you keep a little circle? Why would you keep a little? Ride the hallway, ride the bus. What my house look like? Walking, she gon' make it. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. Get the Sprite, pull the out the pantry. They fly, they looking dummy. I probably. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash, it's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the when they jump like a bunny. Got it ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep it. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep it. But I got a TV, huh? That boy like a BB, huh? How the you won't see me, huh? Push it like CV, huh? Why the won't be me, huh? When I'm creeping, huh? In the genie, huh? Cause you saying I'm, huh?
Tune into the King of Songs of Blues. Olalade Miyashake.
Make nobody stress me, I'm on the wave right now. When I get him, not to flex, not to chill right now. I do my thing my way, I do hold my side. A million value tell you with the body, say no matter. What's up? Show my support. I didn't know big power. Now wisdom they make you the gotta. Shoka. I'm a little sometimes I dey feel like a burner in my head.
I was on the field. I was never playing for the under 18. Now it's 18 carat, that's another AP. 8 cribs in my name and a couple AMGs. Send your allocation, put your ID in my navigation. She a valley, got my validation. Say you on vacation, then we ain't got enough rotation. I'd rather fly you out to Niger, put you on a flight. Knowing you probably trying to argue in the sky. Babe, I'd rather lie than see you cry. We can start a family, but you don't trust men. You had no father in your life. More money, less clout. The vibe ain't right. I told my brother, let's.
Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. There's a screen, and it's Davis penetrating. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now here's Davis. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
Sabonis outside. That three's off the mark. Davis with it. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Stolen. Levine with it. Guarded now by Smart. Pass to Ellis. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
from deep. Jordan. The rebound by the Wizards. Here's Thor. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Yep, that one goes.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Over to the wing. Here's Levine. Sarr pulls it in.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck. Not only is Sarr a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
And the dunk by Levine.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Now here's Davis. Wing shot on the way. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Pass to Jordan.
Wizards foul. Aaron Davis. First personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Ellis. And here's Jordan, defended by Smart. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, BA. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
Now here's Coulibaly. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 minutes.
From deep, Jordan. Counted from distance. Jordan's got 5.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Pass to Sarr. A minute 39 left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside. Here's Thor. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Now Jordan. 5 points in the game. Sabonis outside. Pass to Jordan. 5 to shoot. Over Smart. And another basket for Sacramento.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Out to the right wing. Here's Thor. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And it's the Kings with the ball. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Yeah, stylish flush by DeRozan. Flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim. Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Smart outside. And he converts the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Sabonis outside. He drops it from range.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Wizards. They lead by 2. 14. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 2. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Now here's Poole. Screen by Horford. To the middle. Good D by Murray.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing their future in developing talent.
Shots good by Carrington.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
From deep, Jordan connects from downtown. Jordan's got 10.
The passing hasn't been a focus for Murray, but being able to participate in ball movement will be key for him.
Here's Poole. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Ellis. 4 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Oh, just dropping it in. Levine.
And Levine knows he has the green light to take these shots, and his confidence is really impressive.
Here's Sarr. Let's go with a 3. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Outside Murray. From outside the arc. And another Sacramento 3.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Poole outside. Smart outside. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. He's got 9.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want to see from Sarr. Owning the glass and then finishing the play.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Ellis. Oh, got a piece of it. Out to the right wing. And here's Jordan. He's got 10. The 3 from Valanciunas. They grab their own miss. Outside Murray. Here's Ellis. Coulibaly defending.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
And it's good for 2. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So both teams making some changes here. Washington leading by 3. Minute 32 left in the first half. Back to Davis. Pass to Coulibaly. From behind the arc. Washington again can't hit.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Man, that was a big-time flush. I love whenever Murray takes flight like this.
Davis with it. Kispert outside. Pass to Davis. Kispert with the ball. That one falls. Coming off. Davis feeds. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Now shooting the 3-ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Timeout called. Sacramento. And Washington making a change here. There's 49 seconds left in the second period. Now Fultz on the wing. Murray. The 3 from DeRozan. Drills it from deep. DeRozan's got 5 now.
And what's interesting, the 3-ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
24 seconds left to the half. Back to Poole. 5 on the clock. Poole work in the interior.
Poole cashing in from the shallow end.
Here's Fultz. Yet to see a basket. DeRozan, left side. No good. That would have tied it. Up in time. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Washington leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
Inside, Thor. Pass to Coulibaly. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. 5 points in the game.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Now DeRozan. The 3. Nails it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Thor. He's got 7. Davis from long range. And the Wizards with another 3.
There was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Back to Monk. Picked by Murray. Pass to Sabonis. It's Monk on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Right side, Coulibaly. Outside Davis. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. It's stolen by Smart. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Outside Levine. Back to Jordan. For three. They get it again. That shot is off. Wizards leading by 6. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Or with the bucket.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Levine for three. And he can't get that one.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now here's Coulibaly. 5 points in the game. Screen by Horford.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. And it's Coulibaly missing. Kings trail by 9. The three from DeRozan. Again, the miss by the Kings. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Horford for three. Hey, Horford from range.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Jordan. DeRozan, left side. The wide open shot is on the money. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. "59 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Poole. 6 points for him. To the paint. Horford inside. Nice D from Sabonis. Kings trail by 10. Here's Levine for three. Knocks it down from distance. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
And we've watched it for years, the floor stretching ability of Levine.
Pass to Carrington. Back to Poole. Three-pointer Kispert. Rebound by Sacramento.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Right side Levine. Here's Ellis. Second shot opportunity. And Sabonis slams it in.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Washington leading by 5. Smart with the ball. Pass to Davis. Back to Smart. To the right side. Out to the wing. From the arc. Oh, my goodness. Smart from way out there.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Ellis. Down low. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Thor. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Right wing. Pass to Valanciunas. The three. Sarr pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Thor. Driving in. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Outside Murray. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall. Washington leading by 10. Davis from long range. Drops in the three.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Inside. Here's Thor. Rebound by Sacramento. Jordan up top. Outside Murray. Can they get it? And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for your winner.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the paint. Here's Coulibaly. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Jordan with it. Guarded now by Smart. Jordan misses.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Davis. Here's Coulibaly. Off target from three-point range. Kings trail by 15. Jordan with it. Over to the wing. Here's Ellis. Going inside. Pocket 4. Who poked away.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Wizards.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Alex Sarr.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
George, right side. Three-pointer off the mark. Here are the Kings with the ball now. It's a 16-point game. Now Davis. From deep three-point range. And it's Jordan with the rebound. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Ellis, good. Here's Davis. Here's Smart. Count it.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So we see the Wizards taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
With them, they go for 40, ain't no tenant. Hold up, broke, turn rich. Love the game like Mitch, and if I leave you, they ain't done pretty. It was something about that rollie when it